Aries, how you getting on, guys? Okay, so I thought I would do your reading so this is from today, which is the 6th till the 13th. Okay, first week, we'll say. Okay, 6th to 13th, Aries. Readings are open if you would like one. There is a link in the description. Just send me a quick email. Okay. Some of you could be thinking about children. Giving them something for Christmas. Could be a dog. Giving them a dog for Christmas. Because that's an offering of something stable, and there's a dog in the picture. Okay. But generally feeling abundant in some way. Aries. So, could be feeling, because that was in reverse really, could be feeling overburdened, stressed out. I mean, the 10 of Wands is very difficult energy to tell whether that's an ending or beginning, because it's kind of dropping it and ending it at the same time because it's a 10. But in reverse, it's kind of still carrying it. You know, it's still karma. You have to face karma head on. You know, you can't sit down and just like hold a wand and thought of action. You can't think about an action, you have to take it. You know, that's why he's got it in his hand. You can't sit and just think about actions and live in fear or whatever. You know, you can't just sit and think, you have to have action. That's why the wand is there, that's why he's holding on to it, but it's looked like he's holding on to it for dear life. Okay? So, let's have a look. Aries. Aries. I mean, this can be them or you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, something to do with a fire sign or an earth sign. An earth sign could be enjoying Christmas and you're getting burdened because they're not listening, maybe, or the opposite way around. Aries, 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 first 6th till the 13th. Aries. So we've got healing, the Magician, Knight of Wands, the Emperor, yeah, Strength, something to do with Leo. Overall energy is the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Okay, so a Leo could have betrayed you in the past and you are healing. You're healing from a Leo, maybe. We'll see what happens in the clarifying. But you could be healing from a Leo because of, you know, can be overstressed, overburdened, overworried, too much pressure. They put too much pressure on you. You know, strength is pressure, too much force. It's also, yeah, it's also underneath the Emperor, which could have been extremely controlling. A Leo could have been extremely controlling and dividing his time. So if this is coming up, you know, this could be coming up for you. Okay, again, because if we don't learn to move on, okay, if we don't learn to move on, that's why a lesson comes back. Because if we stay in denial of our feelings and emotions and we don't face facts and face fears in order to bring things to the surface, in order to look at them, okay, if we don't look at them and take a look at our own feelings and thoughts about things, okay, and we don't properly heal from, because this can be narcissism. Narcissism is an extremely difficult thing to heal from. You know, I suffered a lot from cerebral narcissism and spying and stuff like that, which was extremely difficult for me to deal with. So, you know, I know exactly what that's like. It's fucking awful. You know, it's awful. Sorry if the light keeps going off. But because that's stressed out and burden of what I said, that's below the Emperor, which can be extremely controlling, you know. And it's took a lot of healing, or will take a lot of healing, or them. You know, this is you or them. And it's took a lot of strength in order to heal from narcissism, of an energy that just comes in and it doesn't stay. It comes in real quick, pop, like that, and then the next minute I'm gone. You know, I'm gone. Gone somewhere else for Christmas. I'm gone somewhere else for Christmas. You know, could be Aries, I don't know. This is a story that I'm picking up, so I have to go with it. And could have been dividing their time. You know, you've got Aries here. I mean, you've got every element on the table because you've got the Magician. Okay, the Magician, which is every element. But that's normally classed as Aries because that's one. Okay, and it's red. And then you've got Aries here too. Okay, and you've got fire, fire and fire. Okay. So it could, because Leo is a fire sign, fixed fire sign. Okay, so they could also have fire in their chart too. Leo with fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Leo, we've got Leo, but we haven't got Sagittarius, but we've got fire signs, and they are going in that direction of a home life. Okay. But we'll see. So let's have a look at, you know, because the Emperor can be controlling, because the Ram. Let's have a look. Why is this card in reverse? Why is this card in reverse? Yeah. So you've gone to the 3. So if this was upright, you've gone from the 10 back to the 3. So because it's in reverse, you've now took that 1 wand, okay, that 1 wand, okay, and you've flown 3. So you've got that 1 wand now. You've stood up for yourself, and you've said, "Fuck it, bruv, I'm off." So you got 1 wand, and you're waiting. You're sent off communication, so you could be communicating with someone across the sea, someone across the border. You could be listening to your higher mind, the higher Akashic records of the Bird of Freedom. You could feel free, and that's why you've dropped the burden. Okay, you've dropped the burden, because that can also be dropping it. So it could be saying that you did drop the burden, and you feel free now from it, and you're healing. Okay, could have something to do with the Taurus, a commitment, a marriage, something strong also. You've got Emperor, strong also. Let's have a look at the Emperor. What's the Emperor here for? Spying. It's caused heartache. Well, the swords are dropped from a 3-party. So you've dropped the burden. And as you learn to drop the burden, the swords drop from a broken, healed heart of healing. So the swords, you fall free, bird of freedom. God, yeah, I think I've got your song. But fall free. Okay, so there's 3 people in the background of a Page of Swords. Okay, in cloaks. But the Page of Swords is about thought too. You know, it's thought, it's communication. But it's kind of like childish communication too. It's looking at somebody. You know, can be spying, can be thinking about someone. Someone that's helping heal a heart. You could be seeking out guidance, because that's guidance too. Seeking out guidance of someone that's helping you release. Let's have a look. Who's the Page? The Page of Swords is looking at strength. So it doesn't have to mean Leo. It just can be that you're looking for strength. What's the Page of Swords looking at? What's the Page of Swords about? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Judgment. So you're making a judgment call. Let's have a look. What's the judgment call about, please? What's the judgment call about? You're making a judgment call on a Leo. Making a judgment call on a Leo. Well, I'm trying to think. Aries, isn't it? Here. Sorry. You've got a lot of signs here. I'm feeling that there's a lot of people in the mix. Judgment call. What's the judgment call about, please, Spirit? it's a calling. You're hearing a calling in a new direction, and it's strength. You can feel a calling. You don't physically hear it. You just feel it. You feel a calling in a new direction. You're feeling that you should. You feel that you should. Yeah, Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Taking a new direction. Yeah. So you're making a judgment call on a three-parted triangle, because you've got 3 and you've got 3 as well. You know, and the 4, you're building up numbers. You know, you're building up numbers. So, or it could just mean a heartache. You're fixing and mending a broken heart, because you had that too. Okay. And then the Fool clarifies pretty much the one that was in this deck of falling. So you could also be falling for another Aries, or someone that holds that kind of quality of Emperor quality. Okay, someone that's a CEO, corporations, good with money's, finances, knows how to build anything in life. Basically, he's a guide, very spiritual guide that remains open but stern in his own convictions. He's still open. He's open to receive, but he's very wise and influential, and he doesn't take any shit. So he basically knows how to move forward himself. So you could be falling for someone else, okay? Because of falling, it's falling, falling. Okay? You could be having dreams about falling, I'm picking up. Having dreams about falling. Or being fooled. Why did I just hear that? Someone could be overanalyzing and having dreams about being fooled and manipulated. Again. You see, narcissism is extremely difficult, because when you've suffered from narcissism, it, like in the head, because trust me, I went through a fucking lot of it for 4 years. You know, it's, you live in fear and you think that everybody will do the same constantly, over and over and over again. You know, so you need to clear your energy. You need to clear your thoughts, clear your thoughts, clear your thoughts, clear them. Okay, and because you can blame onto goodness, you know, you can. But I just do a section of that on my channel if you want to have a look. Yeah, and walking away. So let's have a look at strength. So you could, I mean, this is what you have done, or you could be happening, you know, this week. Strength. What's strength for? Strength. Please clarify strength, Spirit. Please clarify strength. Yeah, death, transformation, victory. So basically, I mean, if you're interested in a Leo, if you're not interested in a Leo at all, you know, and you know that that's dead and over and done with, that's dead and over and done with. Dead and over. If a Leo has not cheated on you or anything like that, and you don't have fear or blame, or, you know, because you can lead yourself into karmic illusion. If people cheat on you left, right and centre, and they've put you in three-party triangles and manipulated you and twisted it, okay, and you want to go back into that, well, that's free will choice. Free will. Karma, 10. You know, the karma that you carry on your back is a burden that you'll constantly carry if that's what you want to do, because the past will revisit you for another lesson if that's what you want and that's what you want to do. Okay? But it's kind of telling me that this is Scorpio, but there's been a death. I hope there hasn't been a death. Okay, there might have been. There might have been, because I said it, because there's been a death. But there's been a transformation. It could have been a death of a Leo. If there is, I very much do apologise, because it's below someone that's in a casket as well. So they're kind of saying that that could well have happened, and I really do apologise if that has happened. Okay? You know, my sincere condolences, and please contact me if you wish. You know. But feeling victorious. You know, because that's going in a new direction, that's going in the same direction as well. Okay, it's going in the same direction as well. It's caused the Tower, new offers. Okay, but that's going in a new direction to find equality with someone else. Okay, I can't see how that's being victorious and winning over a Leo. I mean, if that is the case, you know, if that is the case and you want that, then that's a possibility. But you know, victorious, and underneath that is the Tower, so it will cause another Tower, more burdens. Okay. Releasing PTSD, strength again, you know. So that's individual choice. That's down to you, and there's nothing that the cards will be able to ever tell you, because you'll be blind and you won't know, and you'll go straight back into it because you need to learn. Okay, so let's have a look at Six of Pentacles, because that's like offering to one person that's left. Okay, well, I'll just take what you've got. The other two people are like, fuck this, bro, I'm off, mate. I'm fucking not having any of that. And this person's kind of like, well, I really fucking need it. I need something. So it could be money. It could be giving you money, you know, in order to stay. Or it could be dealing. Dealing. I don't know why I just picked up dealing, because that's dealing and dabbling. Dealing and dabbling. People coming in, taking something and going. And then next customer, please. Yeah, I'll have that, you know. And then it just follows the chain going that way. You know, manipulation, maybe. But let's have a look, because it's dealing and dabbling, because the scales are there. See, weighing, weighing scales, weighing things up. Next, you know, let's have a look. Why is the Six of Pentacles, please, Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Wow, you've got more fire. King of Wands can be involving Aquarius too. Okay, King of Wands is somebody that is like a CEO, leadership. Can be very wise, influential. Can either have fire in their chart, or they just hold that quality, because it's not an actual star sign. It's just an energy. Okay, it's not a star sign card. It's just an energy card. So it's someone that shows leadership, that is very wise, influential, still open. He's not got his arms crossed or his legs crossed or anything like that, but he has that one wand also that's held within here that helps turn that the right direction in order to show new direction, So it's someone that is empowered, that can help you with finding yourself, equality, finding yourself within the scales of like Libra. Okay, balance, equality, and leadership that shows you more entrepreneurship of what I was saying about the Emperor quality. Those two energies are what you need to put together in order to pull yourself together, in order to have a transformation and a rebirth, to find actual strength yourself. Okay, this is all Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus is all parts of your chart. Could also have Aquarius in your chart, and it could mean wish fulfillment. Could be, oh, I've got to go with these because now I've seen them. Could have to do with the Gemini. Wow. The Six of Cups. The Two of Cups. I've got to go with them, Aries, because you'll kill me if I don't. Okay. Healing, travelling in a new direction, thinking about travelling. Okay. Thinking about travelling. And then you've got, wow, the Seven of Cups, which is a choice, a brand new choice. Happiness is a choice, but it's a choice of your own happiness. No one can make you feel happy. You can only feel happy yourself when you find someone that can also make you happy. That's why it's a choice. You know, they can't make you feel happy. If you're happy yourself and you find someone that makes you happy, then you use action and you find them as they find you at soul value and everything else that I normally talk about. Okay, we did have 1919 on the clock a second ago. But also could be to do with Pisces or Scorpio, Cancer. But that's normally Pisces card. Okay, I have just spoke about this on my channel about number 7. Okay, how the Dark Passenger. How it's like it's painful lessons, but how I can help you do that. You know, 7 again. Sagittarius, Temperance, Balance. So let's have a quick look at this story. So this story here, because I've had to go with the cards, it's someone is helping you feel balance, feel the balance, feel stable, because that's also stable because of the table. Okay, so it's someone that is a great manifester, because in this card everything is up in the air. Okay, up in the air, where it's all going up in one direction in order for it to start to manifest back down into reality, because it's all left the table, everything's under control. Okay, and it's now like a whirlpool of emotions and feelings and thoughts and everything else, and it's all going up as an intention in order to come down into reality. So here we have the story. Okay, so we have so above, so below here. Sorry, I've got a shitload of cards here. You're not getting fed up with me keep bithering around, but we've got so above, so below here. Okay, here. So it's manifesting new. So you could have Aries, but it doesn't matter because all elements. So all elements are in the air, and it's manifesting equality. You're finding stability, basically. You're finding stability. Forget what I just said about that. You're finding stability and you're finding equality, and it's bringing in money and finances and career, or someone that is like that. Okay, because this also is very stable, so they know how to manifest. Okay, they know how to manifest. It doesn't matter about pentacles being here. There isn't any, so work could be a little bit kind of like wee. But you do have the 10, so it could be coming in at some part of the month, because because that represents like Christmas, like I said to me, Christmas. Okay, but it's manifesting. Someone's helping you manifest with leadership. Could be an Aquarius or have Aquarius in their chart. Okay. And it's a forming equality, because that's also a quality of Adam and Eve, and Lilith, Adam and Eve, prime numbers, prime time. Okay, could have something to do with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising as well, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising as well. Fire in their chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising as well, or Earth in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all Venus signs, everything. Okay, then it's mirror reflecting itself exactly the same back as, because it's Gemini, and it's also the Six of Cups, which is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay, either Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, reflection of a new soulmate. It feels new to me. New. I make you feel brand new, because that's new direction, Okay, because that's death of the old. Death of the old. You know, I did say about the death thing, I do apologise, but that means kind of like death of the old. Okay, that brings in the new. Death of the old brings in the new. Okay, controlling heartache. What we said about loss. Okay, loss. Someone has lost someone. They have. I do apologise. But new soulmate. Okay. Travel could have everything to do with travel. Could have to do with sailing into calmer waters, sailing across the water. We are sailing. I'm hearing that one. Okay. And that's your karmic reward. Karmic justice. Scales have been balanced, and karmic justice is restored. And true love. You love them, they love you. Okay. Very much, because you got the Two of Cups, Six of Cups, the Lovers, the Star, equality, karmic justice. Okay, because there's no love here, there's no cups here. Well, sorry, there's no cups here, Aries. No cups here. I'm sure I'm reading for Aries. I'm reading for Aries tonight, right? Because I'm getting confused with the amount of people that seem to be popping into my head. Yeah, I am. So, you know, it's there's no love here. There's no love here. This is all like past action, heading towards the past of home life or something to do with that. You know, because a 10 can be reflection of the past, because it's an ending of a beginning and a beginning of an ending of a 10, and that's the beginning of an ending of a 10 too. So that's past. 10 2. Something could be happening at 10 to 2 maybe. I don't know. Keep that in mind. 10 to 2. 10 to 2. But there's no love there. Gone. Here, no love. Nothing. No love. No cups. No nothing. No cups. Just action. No stability. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? Because that's fire energy that's coming away from the 10. Okay? So, I don't know. This bit isn't. This bit, overall energy, is the 4. Okay? So if we're looking at the good, the 4 was the twin flame kind of thing, because it's like the 4, the 11, 2 and 2 is 11. Okay? So, if it's to do with this story, Could be someone that's very fire and passionate, and you're thinking about going in that direction, something to do with Christmas and something to do with stability and money, and you've found that now. So then you've got basically two stories that are kind of one. So this story is independent of death, transformation, rebirth, regeneration, heartache, and betrayal and controlling. Okay, controlling. And then the overall energy of this here, but this is connected to this, is that to do with this too. Okay, so when you basically you drop and forget and clear your energy of the old, you have the new coming in, and this could be around Christmas because I picked up Christmas. So this could go from basically now till the end of December because I've gone into the deck. Energy is very fluent. We're all on different timelines, so I've just put timelines, and everybody will always say from the 6th to the 13th, but it could be, you know, it could be at any point. When it hits you, it hits you. You'll know your own path. Okay, so basically towards Christmas or the rest of this time, this could be happening. Forget the old, move forward with the new. Okay, Aries, nice. If you would like a private reading though, my private readings are open. There's an email in the description. You just send me a quick email and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Trying to keep everything as cheap as possible. I'm probably doing 1, 2, 3, 4 questions, and I'll charge you a different amount per question, or add it all up just to make it a little bit cheaper if you want 4. Okay, so but please send me an email first and I'll get back to you on that. If there's any songs, I will put them in the description for you. All right, Aries, peace, cheers, bye.